PNP postpones Crossroad meeting, avoids clash with JLP amid public safety concerns. The People's National Party (PNP) has postponed the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish meeting set for Crossroads on Sunday, which overlapped with a Jamaica Labour Party meeting set for halfway through following safety concerns. The People's National Party has always placed the interests of Jamaican people above partisan politics. Our commitment to peace, order and national stability remains unwavering, especially at this critical juncture, the party said in a release Friday, amid public concern over the viability of the two meetings being held meters apart. The PNP, while maintaining it had secured all permits from the August 10 meeting well in advance of the date, said it was postponing the meeting to avoid unnecessary overlap. The party said that as part of its mobilization campaign, it has been hosting a series of parish meetings across the island. The final leg of this campaign was scheduled for Sunday, August 10, in Kingston and St. Andrew, following a bus tour on Saturday, August 9. The party secured all necessary permits well in advance for the staging of this final parish meeting in Crossroad, the party stated. However, the Prime Minister's belated decision to schedule a political event in halfway through on the same day creates an unnecessary overlap that risks placing supporters of parties in close proximity. In the interest of public safety and to avoid any strain on the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the PNP has made the responsible decision to reschedule the KSA parish meeting. New details will be announced shortly, the party stated. The postponements come after several groups shared concern about the two main political parties and their supporters showing up in force in the corporate era within close proximity of each other. Public safety must never be sacrificed for political theatre, stated General Secretary of the PNP, Dr. Dayton Campbell. We refuse to contribute to any avoidable conflict or allow the Prime Minister to use a manufactured clash as an excuse to further delay the calling of elections. Jamaica deserves better, he noted.
We have been having a series of highly successful parish meetings over several weekends. The last in that series is a parish meeting in Kingston and St. Andrew, scheduled from weeks ago for this coming Sunday, 10th August. We applied for and have received the permission of the police for this parish meeting to be held in Crossroads. The Jamaica Labour Party has decided to keep a rally on the same date in Halfway Tree, in the expectation that the JLP rally is to announce the date of the general election, something which we and the people of Jamaica have been calling for. We have decided to hold our meeting on a later date to be announced. We would not want our supporters to be concerned about possible confrontation in this time of intense political fervor, a potential risk that would be heightened with both parties having meetings on the same night relatively close to each other. I call on all Jamaicans to behave in a respectful and orderly manner and avoid any political confrontation so that we can have a clean and peaceful election.
Teen hero. St. Catherine teenager Adrian Ellis says he was shocked but deeply honored to learn that he will receive the prestigious Badge of Honor for gallantry after stepping in to save a schoolmate who suffered a serious head injury earlier this year. The 14-year-old ninth grader at Ascot High School is the youngest of the 141 individuals selected for national honors and awards this year, and the only recipient in the gallantry category, which recognizes extraordinary act of bravery in service to others. Other honorees are being recognized for their contribution across sectors such as entertainment, health, finance, sports, and education. An aspirant footballer and future soldier, Ellis admitted that he is still processing the recognition. I am feeling great, he told reporters, still beaming from the surprise announcement made by his Member of Parliament, Alonzo Terrelong, on Wednesday. This award is very special to me because it's my first national award. It will motivate me to continue helping others, said the resident of Gregory Park in Portmore. The courageous act took place in May near the Portmore Mall in St. Catherine as students were on their way to school. Ellis recalled seeing his friend and classmate, Roxanne Riley, fall and strike her head on the pavement after being tripped by another student. Everybody did in shock, but me and another boy went to help her, Ellis recalled. I took off my undershirt and tied it around her head to stop the bleeding. Despite not having any formal first aid training, Ellis said he had picked up emergency response tapes from watching movies and TikTok videos. Relying on instinct, he did what he could to prevent his friend from losing too much blood. Riley, who is also in grade 9, has since recovered and remains deeply grateful for Ellis' quick thinking. Him deserve it. I am very happy for him, she said. The doctor told me that if Adrian didn't stop the bleeding, I could have lost my life. She remembered calling Ellis after returning from hospital to personally thank him. Ellis' bravery has earned him admiration not just nationally, but also among his family and community members. His sister Inthi said she was at work when co-workers showed her a video of the incident and she immediately felt a rush of pride. She said she went home, her brother told her what had happened and that people around were just laughing, but he pulled off his shirt and assisted the girl. Therefore, she said, I am feeling excited that he has been selected for the award. Asked what encouragement she had for him, she said, continue doing your best and make the family proud. Ellis's grandmother, Pansy Spencer, couldn't contain her joy, describing Ellis as a nice, helpful, and caring grandson. If me not feeling well, and say me want little tea, am I the first one to come say, Mama, what kind of tea you want? She shared with a laugh. Spencer shared that Ellis also protects and dotes on his young niece like a little brother. Him take care of her like him little sister. She cry after him all the time, stated Spencer. She added with a chuckle, since the award, him get real bossy. Him say him turning celebrity now. She recounted proudly that during Prime Minister Andrew Holness's recent tour of the community, Ellie shook the PM's hand and shared the moment. He is feeling so proud, but I told him all him have to do is behave himself and work same way because everybody, the entire community, even people abroad are happy for him, she stated. The ceremony for the investor of the National Heroes and Awards ceremony will take place at the National Heroes Day in October. Reduction in discrimination complaints to JCPD. A total of 22 complaints of discrimination were received and processed by the Jamaica Council for Persons with Disabilities, JCPD, in 2024, compared to 13 the previous year, reflecting a reduction of 26.67%. Of the reports received, 5 were investigated and 2 were referred to the Disabilities Rights Tribunal. The information is contained in the Economic and Social Survey Jamaica 2024, an annual publication of the Planning Institute of Jamaica, PIOJ. Also in support of the implementation of the Disabilities Act 2014, the JCPD developed a reviewed code of practice on education and training and employment in collaboration with key stakeholders. The Council established a rehabilitation, transition, and social service task force to conduct a comprehensive review of rehabilitation services and make recommendations for improvement, the survey noted. The document also informed that the efforts were made to increase public engagement and awareness on disability rights. As at December, a total of 14,627 persons with disabilities were registered with the JCPD. This represents 36.3% of the 40,345 applicants. Of the total number of registrants, 37% has a physical disability, which is the largest recorded type of disability in Jamaica. The second largest category was intellectual disability, which accounted for 18%, the document noted. Meanwhile, under the JCPD grant program, financial support was provided to persons with disabilities. The survey said that through key initiatives such as the New Limb, New Life program, in collaboration with the Ministry of Health and Wellness and local rehabilitation, economic empowerment, and assistive aid grants, a total of 7.5 million was disbursed to 196 beneficiaries, 121 males and 75 females island-wide. The grants were provided to assist with acquiring accessible device and other services to enhance the quality of life of persons with disabilities. To subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.